Overtraining, by definition, means carrying on any more exercise than the precise amount required to stimulate growth. Most, however, seem to regard overtraining as something only kind of negative. Overtraining is much worse than that. It is precisely that which militates against muscle growth production. Don't make the mistake of thinking that overtraining is merely wasted effort. No, it is counterproductive. Again, it is exactly that which prevents you from growing.
Today, I want to talk about overtraining syndrome and its effects on muscle growth. Overtraining occurs when an individual's training load exceeds their capacity for recovery, leading to negative consequences. Here's how it affects muscle growth. Muscle damage and recovery impairment. Intense training sessions cause microtrauma to muscle fibers. Adequate rest and recovery allow these fibers to repair and grow stronger. Overtraining disrupts this process, hindering muscle repair and growth. Hormonal imbalance. Overtraining elevates cortisol levels and reduces testosterone, which is essential for muscle growth. Reduced testosterone? Are you cold? It's kind of chilly in here. Yeah, we might have some of that. High cortisol impairs protein synthesis, while low testosterone limits anabolic processes. Myostatin regulation. Myostatin is a protein that inhibits muscle growth. A study published in the International Journal of Sports Medicine found that overtraining can elevate myostatin levels within muscles, directly preventing muscle growth. Individual variation. Some athletes may tolerate higher training volumes, while others are more susceptible to overtraining. HIIT emphasizes quality over quantity, allowing for better recovery and muscle adaptation. Hey, yeah, Mike talked about that with the spectrum of volume. Yeah, that's right. Basically, you as the individual have to find out how much volume that you can tolerate and still recover and grow. And the only way you can figure that out is through experience. All right, let's look at some scientific evidence. A study demonstrated that over an 8-week training program, participants who followed a well-structured HIIT regimen experienced muscle size increases of 6.7% to 12.9%. Another study on rats showed that overtraining significantly reduced muscle weight compared to sedentary rats. How were the rats sedentary? Did they sit them down on a little couch and make them watch Netflix all day? Interestingly, high-intensity strength training achieves similar strength gains as higher volume training, but only the latter group exhibited muscle hypertrophy. I'll admit it can be challenging to determine when training tips into overtraining. This threshold varies between individuals and is influenced by factors like current fitness level, diet, sleep quality. Ultimately, more isn't always better. Pay close attention to your body's signals and don't hesitate to extend recovery periods when progress stalls. So while challenging workouts are essential, striking the right balance between intensity, recovery, and individual capacity is crucial for muscle growth. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I know for years I struggled with overtraining, especially when you first start on a program. You want to do all the things, right? I know Mike had said that your best bet is to exercise restraint. You can make better results with fewer days in the gym. When you get older, you have a family, maybe you have a full-time job. Life just gets more complicated as you get older, and you're not going to be able to do like those marathon sessions at the gym anymore. And were those sessions even getting you anywhere in the first place? Probably not. So don't just ignore the idea of overtraining. It can have some pretty dire effects. I know I've experienced that myself. Maybe many of you have. So let me know in the comments, like, what has been your experience with overtraining or taking more rest days? Have you seen more improvement with that? Or what? Have you seen the opposite? Maybe with your experience, you're like, I only work out once or twice a week and I've lost all my gains. Who knows? You got to find your balance. Doubtful that that's most people's experience. If you're really training hard with HIIT and then you need those rest days, you'll see the gains coming. All right, let me know down in the comments. Again, thanks for watching. I'm trying to make more videos once a week on Sunday. And I'm also bringing back some shorts. So if you guys are interested in the short content, check it out. And I'll see you next week. Thanks.